All right. Welcome, everyone. I hope that you've been having a really lovely day, enjoying the forum sessions. I know I have. For those of you who are with us on the climate storytelling session earlier this morning, you might have in mind how useful and important and impactful it can be to use different mediums other than, our speaking to communicate about climate change. And so we're really excited. Last forum, we had a musical performance, and it was one of the highlights of the day. So we were really excited when Sandra Kwak agreed to join us for a musical break this year. Sandra is one of our board members. She's been with us for many years now. And she is the founder and CEO of Pen Power, and she's also a performer with this incredible musical group called the Seastars. So I'm going to hand it right over to Sandra to take over from here.
Thanks, Erica. It's a pleasure to be here today with all of y'all. The Seastars is one of my creative outlets, and we are a group of sisters who are not related by blood, but who are united by a shared purpose to use art to help create the world that we want to see, and to help use music as a spark for the imagination. So we all work in different aspects of climate and making the world a better place. You can visit our website and read more about us at theseastars.org, which I'll put in the chat. And I personally work in climate, as Erica mentioned. I'm on the board of Foundation for Climate Restoration. My startup, 10 Power, works with communities who don't have equal access to electricity to help develop renewable energy projects. And we've done a number of projects in Haiti, such as a solar-powered water desalination plant that is now providing clean drinking water to over 35,000 people. We are currently focused on helping Native American tribal nations to achieve energy sovereignty through renewable energy. So leveraging a lot of the Inflation Reduction Act capital to help communities to develop solar, wind, geothermal projects that help create revenues that flow back to the tribes, breaking that cycle of extraction that has been particularly destructive in the energy sector for tribal nations and tribal heritage lands. And I'm also an organizer with Extinction Rebellion, the global nonviolent direct action climate movement. I'm actually hosting a Mothers Rebellion this weekend for mothers in solidarity all over the world. And what's interesting is, in the climate parlance, we used to talk about future generations, and now it's this generation. We are already feeling the impacts of climate change. And I'm looking at my little 1-year-old baby's lifetime and looking at these impacts that are happening now and happening in the next 50 years. And really thinking about those impacts not as a distant future, but something that is immediately impacting my family, and especially working with frontline communities and with some of the world's most vulnerable populations. We see that they're the first to deal with climate change, and that it's hitting these communities that are already vulnerable the hardest. And so a large part of my work is focused around climate justice. And we'll kick off with this first video, which is called Move Me. The song is an original written by our dear Seastar sister Alana Lipset. It was produced for the Verge conference, and it aired during the pandemic. And with that, we'll jump into the video. Several of us in the Seastars are moms, so this speaks to all mothers everywhere, and the mother of us all, Mother Earth.
Move me beyond mountains, so the seeds of whispered light open wide. Move me, Mother, move me, so we sing, so we're alive. Move me, Mother, move me, 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 move me, move me, move me, Mother, move me, so we sing, so we're alive. When our fields are lying fallow and the seeds of discontent have been planted in our minds, what we see is what we get. So we stand and ask forgiveness from the Mother of us all for trespassing on the land. Say a prayer before the fall. Move me, Mother, move me. Teach my heart to open wide. Move me, Mother, move me, so we sing, so we're alive. Move me, Mother, move me, 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 move me, move me, move me, Mother, move me, so we sing, so we're alive. Oceans deep and heavens high, we don't have another choice. Hands in dirt, we love this planet. Hand in hand, we are one voice. Move me, Mother, move me. Teach my heart to open wide. Move me, Mother, move me, so we sing, so we're alive. Move me, Mother, move me, 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 move me, move me, move me, Mother, move me, move me, move me, move me, Mother, move me, move me, move me, move me, Mother, move me. So we sing, so we're
What did y'all think of that one? So that song was in collaboration with several gospel musicians, Marcus, April, Genesis Valentine, and the San Francisco Girls Choir. And it was really a joy to bring a lot of different musicians together to create it. And actually, I was pregnant when we were filming that music video. And several of the other Seastars are also moms. Lilia, who she does video editing. She was the editor of the video. And she has a little 4-year-old named Aza, and Miranda was a beautiful little girl named Satya. And she works in plant medicines, helping people to understand plant medicines and to reconnect with nature in that regard. And it looks like we're going to be wrapping up pretty soon. We can send links for the other 2 videos that we were going to show today. One of them is called No Oil, and it's a take on a Lorde song. And the other one is called Carbon Needs a Price Tag, which is a take on a Jessie J song, which we produced in conjunction with the Citizens Climate Lobby. So we love collaborations. Please visit our website, theseastars.org, get in touch with us, follow us on social media. We hope that you enjoyed this musical interlude. And we look forward to continuing collaborations. And I just want to send out the message that art is such a powerful connector for helping us to imagine the future, because really this is not a crisis of technology. We have the technology we need to solve this problem of climate change. It's really a crisis of the imagination and of political will. And if we can help to break through these preconceived notions that people have and get to the true crux of what we all emotionally care about, which is each other and life on planet Earth and life as we know it, we can use art as that message, as the medium to help everyone to get together to really solve this. And yeah, it's an honor being here today with all of y'all. Enjoy the rest of the forum and have a beautiful afternoon.
Thank you so much, Sandra. Thank you everyone for being here, and we'll see you in the next session.